20 wise, money getting stacked up, selling hot.
Guys, welcome back to It's Bella TV, and in today's video I will be spilling the tea on rice water. See, my new fan, feeling pretty fancy. My mom bought it for me, so you know, new addition to the video. Anyway, today I will be talking about rice water. Now, if you follow me on Snapchat, you know that I've actually been using rice water. I have not been consistent though, and that's bad because you know my hair could have grown more, could have grown more, yeah. But no. But let's get right into it. First, I will be showing you guys how to make rice water.
So you're going to need white rice, a jar that you can close, measuring cups, and of course water. You're going to begin by pouring 1/2 cup rice into the measuring cup. Well, measuring out 1/2 cup rice. Then, also, don't mind the pineapple. I did not know that was in the view. And you're going to take the 1/2 cup and pour it into your jar. You're going to wash your rice. Then you're going to pour 1 cup of water into your jar. Then, yep, I'm just showing you guys put water in there. Then you're going to stir it and push it off for 20.
After you make your rice water, you do have to there are a few things that you need to know. First things first is that you need to know your porosity. You need to know your porosity here. So basically there is high and low porosity. In order to find out the differences, which type you have, there are two ways. There's one way, either way you need a strand in your hair. You take a strand in your hair and you go like this, kind of like feel on it, like that to the piece of hair. And then if it's kind of like bumpy, then you most likely have high porosity. But if it's more so smooth, then you have low porosity. Other way is I guess you could say the water method. Basically, you take a strand of your hair and you drop it in some water. If it floats, then you have low porosity, and if it sinks, you have high porosity. If you guys would like a more detailed video on the porosity, on the different types of porosity, please let me know, because I have high porosity, so that's mainly what I'll be talking about. So for applying it, I will show you guys how I apply it to my hair, but then again, with the different porosities, there are different ways that you're supposed to apply it. So with high porosity, I actually watched a video and it said that you could put it on every day. So I'm like, okay, every day is straight. So I put it on every day, and I will be showing you guys how to do it. I put it on every single day. With low porosity, I will only suggest either doing it once a week on wash days, or maybe like once every 2 weeks, but not a lot, because you do not want, I think it's called like protein overload. You do not want protein overload.
So basically right now I'm modeling for you guys the latest out of Bella's Drawer Couture random t-shirt. Where you're going to take your rice water, and yes, the spray bottle. You're kind of just going to like spray it on your scalp. There's no method to the madness. I kind of just like spray it on my scalp. Then I just kind of massage the rice water into my scalp, guess you could say. And yeah, that's basically it.
So one thing that really gets people with rice water is the smell. I honestly have to say I have had a bad experience with the smell. If I leave the rice water in for like more than 24 hours, then it's going to create a really bad smell. Like, even like I had to take to the toilet, flip it over. Horrible. Also, if you leave it, I'll show you guys. If you leave it in a spray bottle for longer than how much you use, like how the amount of time that you use it, it will smell. I do not suggest leaving it. Okay, do not leave it. Don't even try to put it in the fridge. Don't try to save it. Even if you have to cut down the amount. Sometimes I have to cut down the amounts. I showed you guys how much I began using, but then I kind of cut down the amount of rice that I use to about 1/4 cup to 1/2 cup, because the official ratio is 1/2 cup to 1 cup of water. That's mainly because you really don't want, like, the rice is so full of protein, so you don't really want your water to be like saturated, because I do believe that could technically damage, but you can't get your hair back to the proper state. You just don't. Moisturizing your hair. For me, I'm not sure if this happened to anybody else or if this was signs or anything. I kind of just, fixed the problem, kept it moving. So the way that I apply my rice water, which I will be showing, I apply it with a moisturizer, hair butter type thing, or a hair oil, just to, lock in the moisture. But this is a product that I really, really like. It's the Bella Curls Jamaican Black Castor Oil Hair Butter. Go to your local Dollar General, pick it up. It's very, very, very nice. And I honestly like the smell of it. I don't know why people always like open it and smell it. It's kind of like that whippy type. Ooh, yes. That whippy type texture that I like. So yeah, make sure you go pick up a nice moisturizer. You don't really want anything too heavy depending on your porosity hair. You don't want anything too heavy because you are going to be applying it every single night if you choose to. I applied it maybe like every other day, every couple of days. But if your hair like really soaks in moisture, like it's like, you might want to apply it every day. But then again, if you apply it every day, you might want something lighter. This is more on like the heavier side, but I don't apply it every. So that's basically the end of the video. I feel like I should show you guys like how my hair is now. I have not used it since the last picture, which I hope will be in the beginning of the video. But right now my hair is, this piece of hair goes down like right here. Got a little length right there. Then one of these pieces of hair, of course, it curls. We're doing good with the length check right now. This piece of hair goes all the way down right here. And if you honestly look at the pictures, you'll see the difference. I definitely saw a difference going from the beginning to the end. Not necessarily the end, but just like where I took my, it's not for me like using it every single day. It may be for me using it like, oh, I have rice water. Like at one point I honestly left my rice water in there for 3 days. Once again, the smell. But one more thing. Okay, people put essential oils inside their rice water while it's what do they call it, fermenting? Yeah, they put it in there while it's fermenting. I have yet to try it, mainly because I don't just go out and buy essential oil, so I don't really know. If you want to do it, go ahead. But I don't really do it. But just a little self promo while we're at it. As I was talking about before with the moisturizers, my Shea BC is a great moisturizer, so make sure you go check that out. The link will be down in the description box below, along with the satin bonnets, because you should always be wearing a bonnet. You are not wearing a scarf, or you do not have a satin pillowcase, you should be wearing a bonnet, because when I tell you not wearing a bonnet, not having the right pillowcase, it will be the death of your hair. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to follow me on all my social medias. Also, make sure to share this video with your friends. Your friend might want to grow his or her hair. They be like, oh, I took the little biotin vitamins. Nothing's happening. My skin breaking out. We found a natural, at-home way to do it. But see you guys next video. Bye.